Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This round I have some 6th gen video game pickups to show you guys. I have a whole huge stack of games here that I've gotten over the last, I want to say the last week. Yeah, about the last week, maybe closer to 10 days. And they're mostly PS2, GameCube, and original Xbox games, but I do have one handheld game here. It's a game that I got at my nearby thrift store. It's just a small thrift store that I go to every so often. They had a couple of Game Boy Advance and DS, just loose games, donated to the store, and they were charging $4.99 each. So I thought, you know what, there wasn't really much there for $5 that I'd think about buying, but I saw this one game here and I thought, you know what, I'll try it for $5. It's Advanced Guardian Heroes for the Game Boy Advance, but I have not gotten around to playing it yet, and I'm assuming that it's published by Ubisoft and developed by Treasure. And if it's developed by Treasure, that should pretty much be a positive, but who knows. I don't remember hearing much about this game, so I can't really say anything about it at this moment. Now, next up, these games, I got them about 10 days ago. I went to the Salvation Army that I typically go to, and I saw that they had a whole bunch of original Xbox games and some PS2 games that were just brought out. And I don't know if either the person that was pricing them didn't look inside the cases, or just the person working at the front of the store just isn't doing their job, because sadly some of these were stolen or misplaced or whatever, maybe not even donated. And I was really sad about some of these. But I'm going to start out with the two that were complete, all there, and definitely great for me. These were $5 each, and then I also got 3 that were basically just case and manual for free. So for $5, I got Manhunt on the original Xbox, and that was complete. And I also got, and this one was a slightly better deal, Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2 on the original Xbox, and that was complete as well. And I think it came with the French manual as well. Yeah, the French manual is in there as well. And then the three games that were missing their discs, and I managed to get these for free. The first one here is Dance Dance Revolution Supernova 2, and I think that's the one that goes with the dance pad that I have, but I honestly don't remember. I'll have to look into that. The next one is Mafia, and that was just the poster in there, actually. That's a poster and a map. And the one that I was disappointed in, because I could have definitely traded this towards something else, or just gotten more credit and put it towards maybe a new console. It's Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that one was just that one was really disappointing. Next up, I went to Game Mania, and I recently got a couple of things from there that will be featured in other videos. But for this video, I want to show you guys this game here. I have this game on the original Xbox, and I thought I had the PS2 version as well, but apparently I don't. And I saw it was a good enough deal, so for $5 I went for it. It's the Dukes of Hazzard Return of the General Lee on the PS2 there, and it was complete. And actually, I haven't taken a look at the disc yet. It's okay. It's not in the best condition, but it's definitely not bad. It's mostly just dusty and smudgy, but at least it's complete in there. Now, these last 5 games here, I got these at the Value Village today. I looked through the entire bookshelf just in hopes that maybe there were other games there as well that were just placed somewhere else, because typically the video games, they go on the top shelf, but every so often stuff just gets randomly put around just because they're not really paying attention to what's a video game and what isn't. But I found some pretty decent games here, some that I already have and definitely will be trading off or trading towards store credit. But yeah, some of these I'm actually not certain if I do have them or if I want to keep these versions of them, so I'll look into that afterwards. But for $5 each, which is kind of steep, but I mean, oh well, you can't really do much about it because now stores are just getting even more expensive all across the board here in Canada. But these were all GameCube games except for one. One is an original Xbox game. I'm going to start out with, I guess, the original Xbox game. It's a copy of Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And this one is missing the manual, but the disc is in okay condition. Next up, I saw this here, and I thought, you know what, there has to be more GameCube games here. I also saw some sports games directly next to this, so I was really hoping that there would be more. It's the Namco Museum 50th Anniversary game. It's just a compilation of classic arcade games, and that was also $5. And then I looked further down on the shelf and I saw these two, and I was really, really hoping that there'd be more there, but there wasn't anything else. And the bookshelf itself was packed, so I really don't think that there were any other GameCube games there put out that day. And I highly doubt that they had been sitting there since yesterday or the day before, because these surely would have gone almost immediately. So the first one here is Metroid Prime, and that one there is complete. And the other one is missing its manual, but that's fine, still a pretty decent game. So it shouldn't really affect the price of it all that much. It's Star Fox Adventures, and yeah, that one was missing the manual. And I'm really hoping that I can, I guess, I really want to buy a PS4, but now's just not the time for me to buy one. But I'm slowly buying up stuff that I already have, but find at a good price, so I can put it towards like trade credit at a store. But that'll be way down the road. I have like a pile of stuff building over here, but it's definitely nowhere near PS4 amounts of value quite yet. And the last game that I got here, I actually got this handed to me by another shopper at the store at that Value Village. Pretty much there are these older men that shop at this Value Village. What I assume they do is shop there every day and rotate through different thrift stores in the area and just buy up stuff and sell it. They well, this specific guy usually gets things like bobbleheads, sports memorabilia, Blu-rays of TV shows and movies and stuff like that, and most definitely resells that kind of stuff. He picked this up, and I don't know if he was holding it on for me to come into the store, because they have done things like this in the past for me, and I'm appreciative of that. But he might have just been considering buying it, but he ended up not buying it, and he's like, hey, are you interested in this? So I thought, you know what, yeah, sure, I'll go for this. It is the combo pack of Pac-Man Versus and Pac-Man World 2, and both the discs are there, and the manuals are inside here as well. I do not know if this is the complete set of instructions for Pac-Man Versus. If it is, I mean, please let me know in the comment section below. But the manual for Pac-Man World 2 is in there. So yeah, if there's an actual instruction manual like this for Pac-Man Versus, please let me know. Otherwise, all I got was this little leaflet. But yeah, that's 5 more games from that trip, and a couple more that I can trade off eventually. But that's a decent stack of games right there, and a couple of disappointments, but at least I got some cases, not of that, but at least I got some cases out of it. There you go. And I guess that's it. I'm just rambling at this point. Facebook, Twitter, website, all linked in the description below. Check them out if you'd like. Any comments, questions, suggestions, or ideas, leave them in the comment section below. Did I say comment section before? I think I meant to say description. It's getting late here and I'm tired, so I'll just leave this as it is. See ya.